Nigeria has colonized South Africa. Una not gonna believe it, I will show now. You see this video? Watch this video. See, these are South African women. South African women. There is a group. There is not just one. No. It's a group of them all over the country in South Africa. See, I've always told South Africans, this thing you people are doing, is you don't know what you're doing. See, the worst thing you can do as a father, as a brother, is to say you want to fight person when be say your daughter or your sister love her, call they protect her. You cannot succeed. Just imagine you are against Nigerians, and then your South African women are now the ones who are loving and protecting these Nigerian men. Yes. How many times have you seen South African women go out to protest against the attacks on their husbands? What do you want them to do? They will come out and tell you, oh, he's my husband. He's a Nigerian. He's been providing for me. He's the one taking care of my children. He's been my husband. Now you want him to go so that my children will do what? What will happen to me? Who will be providing for us? See, it will bounce back. I've always said you cannot succeed with that narrative. You literally, South Africans, you guys cannot succeed. And look at the level it has gotten to. Now, a group of South African women who are married to Nigerians, they call themselves the South African Igbo Queens. Yeah, so I can't ask myself now only Igbo men food in South Africa. What happened to Hausa men, Yoruba men? We not let them marry South African women. South African women who call themselves Igbo Queens, the South African Igbo Queens, they have gathered. You know, they want to start celebrating all the cultural aspects that Igbo women do in Nigeria. Like the August meeting. We know it to be August meeting. These women have created their own August meeting. Yup. Another I want to tell you this one. Yup, they have created their own August meeting. Which means that they are coming out in groups, as you can see them. They celebrate, they have their president, they have their leaders, they have their meetings, their weekly meetings, they are coming out to prove and show the whole of South Africa that we are happily married to Nigerian men. We are the Igbo Queens of South Africa. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. And they are unapologetically proud to be married to Nigerians. Come on, bro. This is so interesting. I decided to show these videos to you guys to understand exactly what is going on in South Africa right now. There is a level you will push people to the wall and they will be forced to definitely defend themselves. And that's the level these South African women are gotten to now, because the South African men, we don't want work. The South African men who are not hardworking enough, who don't want to go out there and hustle, who don't want to be pushful, who don't want to build something, tangible for themselves. They are not happy that all these their top women, top tier women are going for Nigerian men. You understand? They are not very, very happy with it. And that's why a lot of these Dudula movement people who are men, or this Dudula movement have decided to be targeting those Nigerians and even those families of the South African women married to the Nigerian men. And so the women in South Africa who are married to Nigerian men have decided to unapologetically come out and parole themselves, portray themselves with pride and dignity, and show South Africa that we are proudly Nigerians and there's nothing you can do about it. We are both Nigerians and South Africans. Our children are South African children, and you will not chase us out of our country. This is where we belong, because those women narrate their stories, how their children are being harassed in school, the stigmatization the children are receiving in school, how they call them different sort of names, blah, blah, blah. But that's not even a problem to them, because they are proudly coming out. And you know how I know that this thing now that South Africans are doing, that just jealousy, they worry them. Because I also saw another video of a South African man married to a Nigerian woman. First in history, I've never seen it. A South African man married to a Nigerian woman, as you can see the pictures. The pictures there. So the guy actually took the girl from Nigeria to South Africa. And, I not see that, okay, South Africans are happy. They received the girl well. They're even calling her South African already. Yes, the South Africans, they are embracing it, because what South Africans truly want is they want to see the reverse. They want to see that South African men go and be marrying Nigerian women. That's what South Africans want. You understand? So that it will show dominance. It will show what? Dominance. But unfortunately for them, how many South African men get the money, get the mindset, get the hardworking spirit? Because Nigerian women, even Nigerian men self, sometimes they know they reach for Nigerian women. Because Nigerian women, these are powerful people. People who are driven by success, driven by hard work. I want to convince them to go and be with men that cannot even think straight, who are thinking, who belittle themselves to think that some men are better than them. How? There's no how that can work. So this is the one and only case, 1 in a million, as I can call it. And that proves exactly the mindset of South Africans. So basically what is going on is, these South African women have decided to create a Nigerian culture. And those of you who think it's just Igbo women, when you watch the video and listen to these women, you can clearly understand, because they made it clear. Because I know that some of those Nigerians who are not Igbo, maybe you'll be thinking that, oh, that meeting is only for Igbo. No. They said all South African who are married to Nigerian men, all South African women married to Nigerian men, come and join the meeting, the Igbo Queens meeting of South Africa, the South African Igbo Queens meeting. That's how they put it. So feel free. They didn't limit it to the Igbos. They just used the name, probably because the August meeting is a popular Igbo, meeting stuff. But that meeting is for everybody who is a Nigerian man's wife. So if you're a South African and you are dating a Nigerian man, you're married to a Nigerian, there is a group for you to go and join. They say that the group is there to defend you in case other people are trying to give you wahala. The group is there to protect you, offer assistance, and keep that solidarity, and also defend those Nigerian men who are in South Africa with their wives. And so nobody will touch them, shake, no day. Nothing they saw, nothing will happen to them. They are taking care of themselves, they are living happily, they are living prosperously, and they are doing their thing as proud Nigerian women, because they are married to Nigerian men. So all of you South African women who fall in that category, you want to make sure that you go and join the group. This is a harsh one for Operation Dudula, and I think that Operation Dudula will be panicking right now. They'll be looking for where this meeting is holding to go and try and intimidate them. But these women are powerful. Some of them have been married to Nigerian for over 20 years. Married to the same Nigerian man for a long period of time. And this also goes a long way to prove some people wrong, because there are some South Africans who have dedicated themselves to move around and educate other South African women to think that dating Nigerians or being with a Nigerian man is not going to help you, that the Nigerian man will leave you at the end of the day, blah, blah, blah. So this is proving all of that wrong, because these are people who are literally proud of being married to Nigerians for more than 20 years. Like one of their leaders has been married to a Nigerian man for more than 20 years, has been to Nigeria over 6 times. And so there's no how you want to use this and say Nigerian guys who come to South Africa, they are not serious, they don't take care of their girlfriends, they will not marry you. No, not lie. You will still have a few that will misbehave, which is normal. In a group of men, there will be men that will misbehave. But even if you want to look at it like that, your own South African men, how many of them, they move money, marry? And I think that the South African government is so happy for these Nigerians. And the South African government even put a law that South African women can start paying lobola. That means South African women can now pay bride price, which means if a South African woman can marry a Nigerian man, the man can even change his name to start bearing a South African name. You don't know? That's a new law in South Africa. Woman now for South Africa, go feel marry man. Go move your own money, go marry man. So the man go change his name. It becomes South African name. So if a woman can marry a man in South Africa now, then all these women can marry their men and say that, okay, this man is now a South African, since I'm the one that paid the labola, I'm the one that married him. So the Dudula movement, your government itself don't calculate to that go far. There's nothing you people can do. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Yes. You know, when that law came out, it was very funny to me. I was like, how can a woman go pay bride price? How can a woman go pay Ebola? How? In what universe? In which part of Africa is that done? Well, in South Africa, it is being done. And I believe that is just a law to protect those women who are married to foreign husbands and want to make sure that nobody disturbs them. I think that is a perfect law in that case. But me, woman, no go pay my bride price, so get how I want to explain that won't give me. You get the point? It is what it is. Your boy Jim Max on this one again. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free because better updates. No they lack. God bless y'all. Cheers.